Kalau wansira filaona. Hei, harap aku punya liman. Liman yang mamar. Mamar rasa feto ni. Hanya sempan leru ni. Selamat datang panleru. Kamu tak apa juga?
Where have you been?
Somebody took my bloody parking spot. Hey, mate.
I'm sick of waiting for you two. You're off your heads.
It's a bit strong, Tomo.
It's an unarmed mission, mate.
People are getting chopped up over there. Don't you boys watch the news?
Cricket's on, mate.
So, since when does the UN need arseholes like you two?
Oh, I guess since arseholes like you weren't available.
Oh, there's just no love there, is there?
It is. I'm really going to miss the high-end conversation around here.
You and me both.
Okay, see you, mate.
Tomo.
Watch your backs.
Oh, Mark, are you just going to let these burn or what?
Well, he can do it. He's not bloody useless.
I thought I was the bloody guest here.
Jesus, here you go.
What are you going to do about it?
Mum!
Oh, hang on a second. Now, don't I know you from somewhere? Cover of Who magazine, maybe?
I'm going now.
Hey? Hey, hang on, Soph. This is our last dinner together.
Mark, it's Kathy Randall's birthday. You told her she could go 2 weeks ago.
All right, did I? OK, 10. OK, Soph?
Mum? I said 11.
Oh, OK. Mum says 11.
Bye, darling. Bye. There's a boy.
I'm sorry?
You actually live here, mate?
Oh, sometimes I wonder.
He came over twice last week. You read those UN briefings.
Oh, yeah? What's he like?
Long hair, into drugs.
He sounds nice.
I saw another report on the news on that church massacre in...
Lakeisha.
Is that near where you're going?
It's closer to the border, I think. That'll be fine. There you go. No, I got a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Cheers, darling.
sing mau bere klamar mos mau bere. Oh helele, oh helela, ami sing mau bere klamar mos mau bere. Oh helele, oh helela, ami sing mau bere klamar mos mau bere.
Lembra, Cira? Cira precisa de surat para a rua. Identificação, né? Cira tem que ler surat, né? Para fato resiste, né? E é no nura. Cira tem que resistir. Mau ali, e não feito Cira. E nem momento vida. É importante ter teus baita. Nem doning. Ita tem que carmete na fate boate, né? O currasica. E do todo, e a cena tem, né, mão.
Amri. Los Lunis, se papá sai belur fácil tá nem ba, papá mo se amor se torre papá ni oa, papá ni be oa, papá tiene kala. Papá nara gori liste meting kau pating ututu. Emo tu tatene papá, maroma tu. Ema ten sema papá.
Ola tene. Irene hau ne luta. O kana usik dia. One ingan não consigo buat ne. Irene oportunidade dia maita.
Tamane mak mamamos mate los kalai.
Marlena, bolo hau paya kalau ne pronto.
Oba dok tia tina rua, agora colher para papá nessa né? La belle fumi uma lara né?
Malala corona bot. Rona lai.
Okay, obrigado. Thank you. Miss Media. Do me a favour, mate. Just tell me exactly what they're saying.
That's
okay?
what I did.
No, that's not what you did. You got into a bloody shouting match with those guys, and you tell me everything's fine.
But it is fine.
No, it's not fine. I just need you to do your job properly, okay?
Look, the job says interpreter, right? That's what I was doing.
Yeah, well, I need you to translate everything word for word.
Yeah. Sometimes people here don't understand why you're saying something, and they start talking about something else. And I have to tell them, it doesn't matter. You don't want to hear that stuff.
Yeah, well, I do want to hear that stuff.
But it's not about
Miss
anything.
Media, just translate everything, okay? Word for word, you got it?
Okay.
Come on, excuse me, guys.
Back to mum, mate.
Militia.
Honk at them. Honk.
Would you move away from the gate, please?
tarde.
Maria, senhora não foi mais Canadá. Minha Brani Teves.
He says he's very brave.
Oh, well, he was very brave to drive me all the way from Delhi. Would you thank him for me?
Senhora nem uma cara agradecida.
Tell him it's an RCMP pin. Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Ne emblema ne polícia canadana. I have problem with the sides.
Julie Fortin, right?
Close. Fortin.
Oh, Fortin. How'd you enjoy the welcoming committee outside? G'day, mate, Waldman. And this is Rhonda Stoic.
How you going?
Fine, but you're from...
Everybody down! Everybody get in the storeroom! Victor, call Polry. Okay, everybody in the storeroom. Right now. French Lake storeroom.
Kuda, pakoto mana? Alai! Pakoto. Mana kuda masuk?
Everyone move! Heads down! Go!
Has this happened before?
Well, no, but it was bound to happen sooner or later. Robin Brydkirk. I'm the district electoral officer, Julie Fortin.
Look, Argus, we're supposed to have your men outside our gate 24 hours a day. Your Polry are supposed to be protecting this mission.
I'm doing the best I can with few resources.
Well, your resources turned up an hour after we finally got through to you and we're across the road from the bloody station.
It seems this officer caused the incident by attacking pro-integration supporters.
I beg your
Argus,
pardon?
we both know that they were just waiting for an excuse to attack.
Sorry, Mark. I received complaints. I must investigate.
And in our position, the UN would do the same.
Lieutenant Donato of the TNI. This is Civilian Police District Commander, Mark Waldman.
Hey, good to meet you.
And Constable...
Fortin.
Please. Commander, I spent the last few hours on the phone trying to convince my superiors not to lodge a complaint about your lack of neutrality.
Excuse me, Lieutenant.
UNIMET in Nonora here has been strictly neutral. Major Nazari can vouch for that.
Are you at all familiar with the history here?
Well, yes, actually I am.
We built this country from nothing. Roads, schools, jobs. Many of our soldiers have lost their lives here, fighting the violent hill in the hills. We saved these people. Can you blame Jakarta for being so sensitive? The thing is, Commander, I believe I can set this whole mess right if the young lady apologizes.
Okay, if she apologizes directly to you, then perhaps you could pass the apology along the line.
Why did you shut me out in there?
Because Donato's head of intelligence of TNI in this district.
So he gets to make us look stupid.
Hey, how much of a briefing did you get on this mission?
I was supposed to go to Kosovo, all right? RCMP reassigned me at the last minute.
Oh, good, eh? Okay, look. The TNI, the Indonesian army, they run the whole bloody show here. They've been terrorising this place for 25 years. They even scared the Polry, the local police, all right? Well, you saw how deferential Argus was to that guy.
Well, you're just being friendly.
Yeah, we're here as advisors. That's the deal that the UN made, so that's what we abide by. Our job's to keep a lid on this situation, which means we don't want to go starting a shit fight with the army.
That doesn't explain why you made me apologize.
Hey, Julie. How much of the handbook did you read? Hey, the Indonesians are going to do anything to avoid losing face, OK? So we gave Donato exactly what he wanted. We calmed the waters and avoided an incident.
What about our face?
We don't have a face, we're neutral.
Senor Oldman, please, come. Come.
Oh, obrigado, Senor da Costa. No, Frank, got to get back to work, mate.
Who's the cowboy?
That's Mateus da Costa. Indonesians appointed him boot party in 1979. Mayor. He's also the head of our local militia. See the guy with him? That's Seco Suarez. He's capo. Murderous little dead shit. That's the guy who started the rock throwing this morning.
The mayor is the militia head?
Welcome to East Timor.
So what would you say?
Comment ça va? It means like, what's up? Comment ça va?
Comment ça va?
Perfect. Now you speak French too.
Perfect French, perfect English. Can be Canadian.
Almost. Where'd you learn English?
University, Java. You ever been to Indonesia?
No. Shit. Just follow me, okay?
Hey, Suarez!
Tell him he knows he's not allowed to intimidate people. He has to let everyone register.
Miss Julie dia masih label harta aku bekema. Masih tingku si kemai daftar.
I want him to cooperate.
Masih tingki be berjaya sama sila.
Hola, asmane pa. O simple perintah si feto. O nilasusan la iyan.
What did he say? What did he say?
Hey, malah ini kira berkapan.
There was a whole queue here this morning. I was scared when this lot showed up. You bloody ridiculous!
I'd appreciate it if you just translate whatever they say.
Indonesian and Timorese men, they don't take orders from women.
You and 41 to base?
I also heard the Indonesians are issuing East Timorese ID cards to West Timorese. Then they're trucking them over the border to register.
Maria, I'm sorry I've made the order. Pagi, I'll have a satay, por favor.
Satay dua.
And coffee, please.
Dua.
Maria, is it? Hi, I'm Liz Savage, ABC News. Do you think the Indonesians are trying to rig the vote?
Liz, can you stop trying to chat up my staff, please?
Well, if you bloody well talk to me, I wouldn't have to.
Look, our media office is in Dili. There's a lot of people there just waiting to talk to you.
Yeah, look, Mark, I don't need the official version. I need something from someone on the ground.
Right, here we go. From my perspective, it's going really, really well.
Mark, Julie's on the radio. Some trouble at Solero.
Mr. Mark diang katak tila di katak tiu. Beliam ba povis dia mari daftar katak butis telah kontesi.
Saya dah masih bawa masuk ono si saya usne. Milisi sira si mai jam awam.
The chief asks what will happen when the UN leaves.
Yeah, you tell him that the UN's not going to leave.
Tiu Mr. Mark diang katak UN selesai sne tiu.
Aku polisi yang masih itu saya terus.
The chief wants you to be a real cop and make those people go away.
Sicko! Hey, let's have a chat. Sicko. Come on. Ismenio? Ismenio! Come on, mate. Tell him that I want a deal.
Mr. Mark kakahalo penjerjenda mau.
Yeah, if I beat him, everyone in town gets to register to vote. No interference, no complaints.
Si Mr. Mark menang, ia mutu di vila larang tiki mai daftar si larang.
Yeah,
Masa double tahan.
Yeah, understand.
Say how much manan?
And if he wins?
Okay, I'll buy him a crate of whiskey, single malt.
Mr. Marx also whiskey kasih dah. Whiskey dia.
Hey, shake.
Hey, Sada.
Ismania, tell him to shake my hand.
Ni kakak mau ni mama.
Deal?
Australia!
Yeah, it's okay, mate. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Obrigado.
No.
What if you lost?
Then I would have bought him a crate of whiskey.
And what about the people here?
Well, then I would have had to have gone to plan B.
Which was?
I don't know, I'm still working on it.
Ni wensilnya. Ini halo osang barak.
Lah, dah. Sisa cerita kami pa.
Mabesira hi osang. Tambahnya mak imu tu pila pada universidade.
Dia ke lain. Sama sa buka servisa sila. Sila buka interpreter rate.
Hala ka tuduan, tama lo kilakon ka koro. Bosa pa. Buatnya ato na. Ito. Ida nenek seorang. Universitas Gunawan Jakarta. Obrigado. Nabana ulit bin. Hey. Nabana ulit bin.
Leave it there.
Right, I reckon 80%.
80%? Get fucked. You're dreaming, mate. What odds you give him?
I give it evens.
Come on, mate, get your hand off it. You're so bloody sure of yourself. Give me 2 to 1. Catch a Jill.
Let me help you.
I'm fine.
I'm fine too.
Okay, how much you gonna put on?
What are you doing?
Oh, we're having a bet on how many people will actually register to vote. And there's still 300 people hiding up there in the Fallental camp. They're never going to come down, mate.
Yeah, mate, how much you gonna put on?
Oh, I don't know, 200.
200, 80%. Come, Sam.
200. 150 for 70%.
150, 70%. Victor. What about, Canada? Mademoiselle?
I don't gamble.
Whatever.
Ever.
Oh, come on, Jules, get the pole out of your bum.
Why? So you can stick it up yours?
No, well, I'm all for recycling, sweetheart.
You're a charmer, mate.
Bawa turun, hati-hati. Ya, hati-hati.
Gimana on your own, Tom?
Yang ini. Ya. Yang ini juga.
So, you have a boyfriend?
You ask a lot of questions.
That's the only way I learn. And I'm a fast learner, especially if I'm interested in the subject.
Look, Ismail, we need to talk.
Kotak yang itu diturunkan. Ya, diturunin. Ya. Ya, begitu.
Those are Sika's guys.
Yes, with Kopasses. The Red Berets, Indonesian Special Forces.
Ya, harus hati-hati ya. Nggak bisa bunuh yang benar. Ya. Bila udah di
Tiap hari harus di
They were found this morning. A local family, man, wife, and 2 children.
It's the 3rd group murdered here this month. You know if they're pro-independence?
I don't know. My man talked to the villagers. People say Felintil came last night and killed them.
I guess Felintil haven't moved out of the mountains since they signed the ceasefire agreement.
We have a witness. Buat sini. Bilang kamu lihat Felintil malam ya. Bilang kamu lihat.
Saya lihat.
He saw.
And you believe that, do you?
What's your name?
Madalena.
They're from my village.
These people have been dead for at least 2 days. And they've been moved. Look, the bruising on the legs and arms. That's lividity. All the women here said it was militia. So tell him.
He already knows.
Nice game you all playing here. So what happens now?
Julie, I've asked Argus to investigate. There's nothing else I can do.
Right.
I need to show you something. They killed him because he was really smart, you know? He was like the first one from our village to go to university, even. That's why they hated him.
And the bus came up this road?
Yeah.
And this was when?
Back in June. The local people say this place is cursed. So the TNI and the militia bring people here to kill. They give you a choice. You jump, or they'll shoot you.
What did you say the student's name was again?
Adelia da Silva. We were coming back from Java, and they stopped the bus.
Was it Seiko?
And Jose Sarmiento. I also saw Manuel Barrera outside. And some other guys.
Why didn't you tell me this before? Is Menia?
I didn't think it would make a difference.
Wait a minute. Ismenio told you to tell me that his father told him...
Look, Joao doesn't want her driving. It's a cultural thing.
Please.
Well, she's already a target just because she works for us. Oh, Joao! Joao, look, Julie's been looking for you.
Mark. I am really very sorry, Senor Suarez, about Madalena driving. I didn't mean to offend you. I'll see you back at the office.
Judy is a very nice girl, but I didn't understand what she said.
Oh, I think it was just a misunderstanding, Joao. Well, look, mate, I know you want people to register, but handing things out here, it's not safe. If you go down the marketplace and start handing things out, then... Bom dia, Father.
Bom dia, Padre. Don't worry, my friend. God will take care of the market. Hasta luego, amigo.
Get to Valentil?
People do it all the time. The mountains are the only safe place.
How often do you bring them supplies?
Whenever I can.
Jesus. And you've been doing this since you were 10 years old?
When my mother was dying, she asked me if I was brave.
On May 5th of this year, when the UN, Portugal, and Indonesia signed an agreement to enable this historic ballot, observers wondered just how fair and even
Liana, keep us alive.
That's your clandestine name?
So, UN, our new heroes.
I think the heroes are the people signing up to vote.
This bullshit ceasefire we signed in May. Hundreds of Valentil fighters sitting in a mountain, and militias are going killing. Our leader Sanana tells us, do not fight them. Do not give the Indonesian civil war. So we sit, we watch all your big ceremonies.
Morama, Liana brought me up here for a reason.
Mau, eu me sira halai hala ya nene, sira musting ke badaftar. Who di vota?
I understand there are 300 people under your care here. With your help, we can get them down to register. On ballot day, we'll get them down to vote. 300 votes, sir. They could make a difference.
My daughter could sneak home better than that. Wouldn't make much of a clandestina. If Indonesia ever found out that you went up there with an independent supporter, this whole thing's over. You know that?
They won't find out.
All right, why is that?
Because Madalena knows what she's doing.
Is Marama going to cooperate?
I think so. But he'll have to negotiate a deal for safe passage with the TNI. And he wants a UN escort.
Julie, don't ever compromise this mission like that again. You need a shower. There's many who followed you to the foot of the mountains. I think that boy's got a bit of an interest in you. Don't break his heart.
Could
I just need one more piece of identification.
Senhora, precisa estar na boa identificação e data.
Ah, obrigada. All right, I'll just do the paperwork and then we're done. Could I talk to you?
Have you got a problem with me and Madalena working together? Because if you do, you speak to me about it, not Mark.
Keluar, keluar. Semuanya keluar.
No.
Keluar sana, keluar
Captain, your men are not allowed inside the registration center. Rania, tell him.
Papa. Who is the UN representative in charge here?
I am. And your men are not allowed inside the center.
I would like to see registration list.
You're not permitted to see the registration list. If you have a problem with what we're doing here, you have to file a complaint.
Apakah tidak ada orang laki-laki yang bertanggung jawab di sini? Ayo.
Ya, sampai jumpa. Tinggalkan aja. Ini urusan kami.
Jangan lupa nanti malam ya.
Ya.
Tell Joaquim to get the car. Now, tell him he made a deal.
Harus ik mau halti perjanjian dan ini mau.
He's UN. UN. Not allowed. UN. Get in the car, Robin. Come on. Come on.
So, pertama teh dia kan?
Everyone get down, nice and slow.
Aku kena naik. Miss Julie diam.
You've never seen this T&I bloke before?
No, but he set the militia on us. Siko takes his orders from the Indonesians.
Let the woman bloody eat, Waldman.
Come on, I think Siko's a little bullshit artist. Doesn't have the permission or the balls to shoot any of us.
All right, so I'm supposed to wait around until he does? Hey, I came here to pay off my fucking mortgage.
And what's it like in Gleno?
Just as bad as Lenura. The militia head here is T&I. This whole thing is a joke, Mark. Did you hear me?
Yeah. I'll see you in the office in the morning.
Right. Yeah.
Selamat malam.
Yeah, why not? Terima kasih.
Married?
Did you really come here so you can pay off your mortgage?
Just go in.
I wanted to thank you.
I don't think you would have pulled the trigger.
You don't know Siku. The Indonesians were so happy when they won him over. They know about bad blood between families. So they take advantage.
Families?
Siku is my cousin.
I don't think I actually get it.
My family or Timor?
Timor.
Sometimes I don't get it either. Because I could have been born anywhere. I mean, if I was Australian, or American, or Canadian, I'd wake up in the morning, go to school, go to work. I'd have my own car. My mother would still be alive. It makes me crazy.
I know.
No, you don't. I think this whole place is crazy. No one wants to live like this. And then you guys come here and everyone says, wow, maybe they're going to save us. Maybe all this shit will stop.
Hey, what's the story, mate? Oh, Hin, today. Yeah, we had a deal, remember? Yeah? What are you doing?
School, pa. Ito ba ko lene kituan lai?
Oh, yeah, what's this? This is for killing birds, is it, mate?
Malah head niya mikir ko keluar ni.
Hey, sit, mate, sit. Now, don't fuck with me, okay? And don't fuck with my staff. You remember that, mate?
How atene, you Rona, you for atene by mutuo at vota para independência.
Los, how rasik magpate bot masira at marsista. Ini ang na direito.
Idenemos ang direito tio. Se vota sa une, ma contra Indonesia, ransi nak fakar.
Mana bulu kono karek?
Ating ka halo mata visyo.
Bisa mak mana kartau mani yang periguan sa nene?
Rona, hawatin na hari hani ang tiyak.
Ito hone prima ne. Lao mak mehi. Ni mohal bibikan? Bandera. Bandera ne, ibu pertiwi. Iau ne uma, ami dada bandera ne. Maybe mi diang kata kami ne malarat, lara metan.
How ne mau, ididik na Hanoi. Maybe ma buka respeito mau na fati.
Respeito? Indonesia haruka oba isture jawa ne ba. Hanoro inglês, também nem com loro reta serviço malai uensira. Agora tempo tona o haturo respeito ituan. Hau cara kau dara bandeira ne.
Sobrinha é uma.
Tio, hau cara tio dara bandeira ne importante. Se tio se cara moris. Importante tio.
Am dara bandeira ne. Obrigado.
Hau dapat dari bandar ni Hanuma.
Hina ruang hati, Papa.
We've had a radio report overnight that there's been militia rampages around the villages of Lolatoy. 10 people have been reported missing. So that's what you're heading into today.
Lucky, I guess.
Yeah, watch your back, yeah? Okay, who wants some good news?
Dunno, might kill the mood.
Mal Ram has requested an escort for his 300 people to come down and register.
Jesus.
And the TNI and the militia have guaranteed safe passage. VJ and Ingrid left at 0400 to meet them halfway.
How did this happen?
Well, I guess they call it quiet diplomacy. Guys, for the next few weeks, the Indonesians and the pro-integrationists are going to be all over us trying to prove bias. So any chance you got to demonstrate neutrality, bloody well grab it, yeah?
So we can't run over Seacoast Suarez?
Use an unmarked vehicle. OK, last day of registration. Make it a good one, everyone. I'll see you tonight. It's okay, Marie.
Joaquin has seen my name on the death list.
Whose list?
Mateus da Costa.
Maria, I want you to resign.
No. I will keep going until the vote. Otherwise, what was the point?
Senor da Costa. G'day. Mind if I join you? Look, one of our translators, Maria Seeger.
Bagaimana?
I hear Padang Mara, your boys have put her on some kind of death list. Maria is a widow with a little boy. I'd really appreciate it if you looked into it for us.
Mr. Yuan, I'm just simple Timorese man. Not so important.
Senor da Costa, you're too modest. I believe that you could make anything happen here in Nonora. If you take care of this for me, the UN would certainly pay attention.
It's important that UN pay attention. I'll see what can be done.
Tidak usah, Pak. Anggap ini rumah kita.
Terima kasih.
Okay. Lemonade, por favor.
Orang Yuan bikin trouble saja. Trouble Yuan.
increased intimidation by pro-Indonesian militia, the United Nations Assistance Mission in East Timor just announced that 90% of eligible voters have registered for the August.
Here.
What's that for?
You said 80%. It's 90. You're the closest you won.
Oh, come on, you didn't bet.
Sure I did. Up here.
Keep it, pay off the mortgage.
You keep bugging me about my mortgage, but never ask you what you're doing here. Are you one of those mission junkies I keep hearing about?
Maybe. East Timor's a little bit different. For Australians, anyway.
Why?
Well, the East Timorese, they saved our asses in World War II against the Japanese. Then, in 1975, we just stood by it and let the Indonesians walk in and take this place. Well, we owe these people big time.
So you're really political.
Gets me out of the house.
How does your wife feel about that?
She copes.
Mm-hmm.
Just like your bloke does, I suppose.
We're not married yet.
Come on, mate. Once you get that ring on your finger, you're committed. End of story.
Chico's boys.
Yeah, bet they're thrilled tonight. Dance?
Actually, I don't.
Oh, you don't dance? You don't get?
No.
Come on.
I just
Come on.
look stupid. I really don't dance.
Mark, you better get in here.
Benio? Ask if anyone saw anything. Go on, mate. Go on, mate. Ask.
Emang rumah ribut rumah kalai?
Militia!
She never came home today. They said it was Shiko's men.
Okay, did anyone see Siko's men? Anyone?
Emang rumah ribut sini kalai? I didn't see anyone, but they know.
Okay, did anyone call the Polri?
About a half an hour ago, apparently.
Does he have any family?
He has an auntie.
Her throat was cut first. Then she was shot.
Ayo sini. Kamu semua, cepat.
He told you something like this was going to happen.
Run,
You're
run,
a fucking
hey,
useless
hey,
bastard.
Hey.
You're supposed to be protecting them.
Hey, take it easy, mate. Take it easy.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm good.
My man will investigate.
Oh, you men, Argus, why don't we stop the bullshit?
We arrested 2 militias yesterday. We're doing it.
There were 5 of your officers are in the bloody militia. Who are you arresting?
You understand nothing.
Oh, no, mate, I've got the whole picture. And you've got a choice. You can keep your head down and you can slide into a nice little retirement, or you can take a fucking stand.
Can you ask if anyone has a blanket?
Manta. Manta!
This is not your fault.
Yes, it is. Costa wanted to prove exactly who's in charge. Is that Ismenio's friend, Cesar?
Yeah. Ismail told me they bought him a new bike.
Fucking assholes.
As Indonesia pulls out, troops will be ordered to destroy all facilities and other vital objects.
What the hell are vital objects?
Anything they can't take with them. All the infrastructure, the electricity, plumbing, telephone lines.
This is a TNI's plan if the vote goes to independence.
If anyone's brave enough to vote in the first place.
In this title, it says Operation of Sympathy.
Sympathy? It's a bloody scorched earth policy.
So now the UN will have to send in peacekeepers. Right?
The guys in Vikeki got something similar to this last week. New York's looking at it. They're not convinced it's authentic.
Oh, Bill, look at the letterhead. It came from an East Timorese private in the TNI.
That doesn't prove it's authentic.
Oh, what, you chop it in from Dili to tell me that?
You asked me what they think. This is what they think.
For Christ's sake, the Indonesian army is going to burn this country to the ground.
The Indonesian government says that even if the vote goes against them, they will abide by the May 5th agreement. They will work with us through transition. So that's what we go with.
Well, the Indonesian government can talk until they're blue in the face. They don't control the military any more than you do.
We need peacekeepers, Bill, now.
The May 5th agreement...
Look, Capassus is arming the militia. You got Polri and TNI officers who are members of the militia. And you're talking about an agreement? The Indonesian government's using it to wipe their asses. Sir.
Do me a favor, okay? Focus on why you're here. 5 days from now, the Timorese people get the chance to vote. Your job is to manage that, and that's all. We get into a brawl with the Indonesians, that ballot is screwed.
Well, the ballot is screwed. People can't vote under these conditions.
Hey, buddy, I got news for you. We're cops. We don't get to choose the conditions. We sure as shit don't get to change them. for my ride. Look, let's leave politics to the guys upstairs, okay? We'll get these people their vote.
Kolonia di Sasira, Anaita, e tinato cinema nelaron. Mai be, abane tinelaron. Am Husunain, Pokwid Miami, Las va familia nere, Vamne Pobo Hotu. Am Maxorte, Ozer Sanfon. 9. Am Pokwid Miami, Atuari, Nasanfon.
The day many Timorese never thought they'd live to see is only a few hours away. But despite an astonishing 90% registration rate across the island, some sources within the UN are privately expressing worry. The escalation of militia violence in some parts of the island doesn't bode well for voter turnout tomorrow. Voters must return to the polling stations where they registered earlier this month. Just how many Timorese will dare to make the trip back to their villages tomorrow to vote is unknown. And so the climax to this long and fragile process may prove to be its most difficult moment yet. Liz Savage, ABC News, East Timor.
How did it feel?
Oh, scary. Great.
Today was decision day in East Timor, but it was unclear whether anyone would emerge from the shadows to vote. In the militia-dominated border area, hundreds had fled in the week before the ballot. Many independent supporters had locked up and left, fearing an explosion of violence.
What happened to you?
Oh, close encounter with an asshole.
Tonight we focus on those ballot boxes. Not one of them leaves our side for a second. Now we'll change the guard every 3 hours. We're not going anywhere.
But it appears that there was a record turnout at the polling stations. People came down from the hills all over the country, gambling that their votes might actually move East Timor closer to independence from Indonesia. A vote that has been waiting to happen for 25 years.
Hey, Robert, militia's swarming all over the landing zone.
Shit, if we don't get those ballots out this morning...
UN to Nora, UN 60 over.
UN 60 over.
I thought I'd give you an update on the cricket over. As we discussed, there's a lot of wear and tear in the pitch over. Hey, Savage, call Argus. Change your plan.
You reckon it's time for a new pitch over?
Confirmed, changing to a new pitch, over and out. Okay, guys, everyone inside, come on. Come on. Right, so we'll put Robin in the chopper to Delhi with the ballots, and I want no local staff working outside the compound today. I'm just trying to reduce our exposure. Okay, open the gate. Where's Argus? Where's our bloody cover? Give me that.
You watch your back, you crazy bastard!
No, I'm sorry. Nothing can come in until I can.
Hey, well, mate, do your checks on the way to Delhi. She's the electoral officer, mate. Take her, Robert.
Go!
It will be several days until the final result of East Timor's first vote will be known, and the fear of retaliation from Indonesian forces and local militia runs high. All UN staff have been advised not to travel at night and to remain in their compounds until further notice.
Okay, keep us updated, over. Maliana evacuated. Shit. Militia held them at gunpoint for a couple of hours before they let them through.
How rude.
Waldman.
I must talk quickly, Mark.
Okay, go ahead.
We have orders to withdraw all security for UN personnel from noon tomorrow. Do you understand me? You must evacuate.
What if you disobeyed orders?
The TNI is taking over. Noon, Mark. I'll do my best to have my men escort your convoy.
Well, that's your bloody job.
I wish you good luck.
It's over.
Stuff this one full of bags, mate, in case we're searching. Put the locals in the other vehicles. Right.
Hola, Fatima, Joaquin. What? For me? For me. Oh. Obrigada, obrigada. I'll see you both in Dili, okay?
Mana ba lo conocira do pisa bukan ya, neka?
Se papa lá barra, vamos lá barra.
Ba no sira, lá bana pa. Tano lo conocira para bukan ya. Naku bukan ya be.
Ah, carahela. Vamos lá.
Where's your father?
Mountains.
By himself?
Okay, come on, let's move it, Julie, come on. Hey, guys. Yeah. You good men, yeah? Yeah, you are on bike. Agus told me you are on bike. So, good job, you. All of this, shh, okay? Mouths closed, yes? Okay. Right, I'll start with the front, mate. I'll do the backs.
Right, Ismenier, tell them get in the truck.
Okay, I've got that. My.
Mark, the gate.
Okay, over.
A group of soldiers had me. He knew that sergeant freed me. What was always...
Okay, it's okay. He's been here. Put them in the back truck. Okay, come on, let's move it. Okay. Julie, come on. Go! Come on! vehicles proceed as directed. Nobody stop unless we do, over.
Roger, mate. Got it.
You okay, Madalena?
Mark?
Go ahead, over.
Unimet just announced the results on the radio. 78% for independence.
You beauty, over.
Dilly's gonna be hell.
Down.
Pergi ke belakang.
We're through. Ron, how's it looking?
Comsand's through. NVJ. Oh, they've stopped the Polry truck.
Don't stop, drive.
You'll compromise old fucking convoy!
Did you see them?
Mark, is she okay?
She's fine, let's go.
Don't say anything, okay? They'll make me leave.
Okay, come on, get out of the car,
I
please.
can't leave.
You okay?
Fine. It's not that bad.
you could just look at it.
Put this around you.
You guys made it.
Yeah.
Y'all okay?
Fine.
Oh, did I do that?
What's it look like?
Looks like somebody ran into a line of fire and nearly got us all killed. Just a graze. It's a bad graze, man.
So we can just bandage it up, right?
Yeah, sure. As soon as I bandage your ankles together, they'll keep you in one place.
Then we get a chopper to go back for them.
Turning the convoy around to pick them up was not an option. You are clear about that now?
Can you ask for a chopper to go back? I know.
I've got 2 of my local staff and their families out there on Ballabay Road.
Minora's cooked. The whole district's in flames.
Look, if I could have a chopper to get out there...
Visibility is 10%. The last chopper was fired on. These guys are brave, but they're not stupid. No one is flying back there yet.
Therefore, in fulfillment of the task entrusted to me by the 5th of May agreements, I hereby announce that the result of the vote is 94,388 in favour and 344,580 against the proposed special autonomy. The people of East Timor have thus rejected the proposed special autonomy and expressed their wish to begin a process of transition towards independence.
The announcement was...
Thought we got rid of you.
The response was immediate. But for pro-independence supporters, any overt sign of celebration could be deadly. While pro-Indonesian militia roam the streets...
This is bloody awful.
...retaliation. And as the violence grows, so does the foreign exodus from the country.
They're all going. Most of the media, they're all leaving. The Indonesians have been rounding them up and putting them onto planes.
Getting rid of witnesses.
Same reason we're holed up in here.
In Dili, those who cannot leave have turned to the international community for help, with thousands of refugees moving into areas outside the Red Cross and United Nations compounds. These people know that they voted for their deaths as well as their independence.
Hand these out to you guys, okay?
Hey, Bill.
Make sure they get some rest.
Where do we stand?
Well, they're saying a few more days of uncertainty, and then everything should settle down. We can get back to the districts.
Who's saying that?
The boss is talking to Paul Rhee and TNI. Security Council's in discussion. They all seem pretty hopeful.
It's jam-packed with refugees next door. Must reckon it's safer near the UN. I don't think anyone's playing a bloody thing.
Hello? Geralda? Hello? Your name is Madalena Soares. Soares. Los. How are you dealing? Geralda? Hello, compreendeu? O atendimento do papá? Harei toco se janela. Ai lá que eu uma calai. Geralda? Hello? Geralda? Geralda? Hello, Geralda. Geralda, favorita. Até pá. Agora é papá. Geralda. Hello. Geralda. Hello.
Jesus, look at the cat dragged in, all right? What's it like outside?
Come and have a look. And look at this. All military.
What's it like around the UN warehouse?
Barbed wire roadblocks, same as everywhere else. Closing down the city.
Well, now you're in here, all you guys stay put.
Hey, we're not UN. We can do what we like.
They don't want you out there, I don't want you out there. It's a pleasure to protect you. Don't mention it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to spell it for you. L-I...
They're hurting people everywhere they find them onto trucks and ships for West Timor. They're trying to make it look like a mass protest against the results.
Just grab the water!
Leave that, mate. Grab the water.
Go! Go! Move it!
I got UN 2834 returning to base.
Who told you to be heroes?
Managed to get about 60 boxes of water.
No more runs.
Well, we're going to go back for the rest of them.
No, that is it. You want to go home in a box, that's fine. You don't risk other people's lives.
How's the arm?
Oh, it's there. How the hell do you get this stuff?
No secret.
Open the gate! Come on! Open the bloody gate! Tell them to stop pushing so we can open the goddamn gate! Translate, stop pushing!
Elena, I need you to translate for me. Tell them to get off the wall.
Come on, Dan! Come on, stop pushing! Release blankets, for God's sake! Okay, calm down! Quick, it's okay!
Not hers, bro.
Come set, Splits.
Got your suture kit? The gate into the compound jammed. People, mostly women and children, tried to climb the wall and became suspended by their own weight from race. Sorry, start again. The gate into the compound jammed. People, mostly women and children, tried to climb the wall.
Mark, they just told me the head count's up to 1,000.
Jesus, have you got a suture kit?
Yeah.
Ai, desculpa, você desculpa. Ai, amo. Obrigado, obrigado, Barack. Obrigado, Barack.
It's okay. Stand up. That's okay.
Obrigado, Barack.
Shit. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks.
Bullshit it is.
No sanitation, no power, no water, no food.
The UN can't leave these people. How many more ways do we need to say it?
Officially, we're only redeploying. Darwin's still considered inside the mission.
Oh, Darwin, it's 600 kilometres away in another bloody country.
So assemble your officers by 7 a.m. for a 10 a.m. departure.
Not unless we take local staff. And the 1,500 who have just joined us.
The UN is negotiating with the Indonesian authorities to allow local staff to join the evacuation.
Well, they work for the UN, for Christ's sake.
Your government agreed to this decision. We all wish things were different.
Bill, we made a promise to these people.
To get them to the ballot, which we did, and we should be proud of that. We're still negotiating with the military.
Negotiating what?
Indonesia's sending in fresh troops.
Oh, what are they going to do when they get here? Shoot their own soldiers?
I don't have time for this.
Don't give me any of this rogue troops bullshit.
We're all tired.
You know as well as I do that those pricks are getting their orders from the top.
Enough! Thanks, everyone.
We can refuse to leave.
Right now, these people's only hope is some form of human shield. I reckon we should tell New York that we're in.
We, the undersigned foreign media, wish to express our deep concern about the sudden termination of the UN presence in East Timor and urge the UN Secretary-General to urgently reconsider this decision.
Okay. Security Council's still meeting. No government wants to deploy troops in an international force without the consent of Indonesia. But they've delayed the decision to evacuate by 24 hours. Well, that's it.
Well, has Kofi Annan got the message that there's over 100 volunteers willing to stay?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, everyone here say the UN going.
We don't know.
Why they don't send about that everyone can go?
It's... all the decisions are happening a long way away.
Julie, you must help them. You must help them. You must. Okay?
80 of us are staying. We'll try to get the locals up to Fallentville, then we'll get out.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
You'll be in the first bunch out of here. I want the exit straightforward and dignified. I need you to hose them down, get them on the planes.
We're doing this in order to alleviate pressure on the compound. Local staff will leave with international staff tomorrow morning. The CIVPOL and the MLOs who do stay will be a mix of nationalities, and that'll give a clear message to the Security Council meeting in New York.
If your number is called, that's it.
What's happening to the refugees?
105, 108, 115. 116.
Come on, answer the question.
117.
Hey, come on, guys.
Listen up, folks.
You men will not leave after the vote.
Yeah.
124, 127,
Hey.
128, 131, 133.
This is bullshit.
135, 138, 141.
Fuck this fridge, eh?
182.
No, piss off. There was just one thing in your life that you wanted to do right. That we should have done right.
You okay, man?
Oh, I'm fine, mate, I'm fine. Just...
Okay. Okay, man, I'll leave you to it, yeah?
Yep.
Obrigada. Madalena yan nebe. Madalena pila fali ba forro. Ba fali nunura. Ba buka ni familia. Ba ona? Ba tiona. Ba na tiona.
Okay, just about ready to roll here?
Where's Julie?
Julie? I haven't seen her, mate.
Oh, we don't have Julie Fortin.
She left with some MLOs hours ago. She's taking the first connection straight back to Canada. Come on, buddy, let's get there.
Go! Okay, guys, let's go. Come on.
Semua berbalik. Demi keselamatan. Ayo, berbalik.
Everybody lie down.
Loro ruona, lavare c'è precisa habe.
Ini sudah terlalu lama. Amelanya berselisih no imisira ne hotu. Masalah ini tambah politik la tuir malu. Kami akan memperbaiki tene perbedaan. Ne duni? Sejauh Suarez mai hoami? Imi hotu se fila huma bekeres.
Apa, Papa? Apa, Papa? Apa?
Bawa mereka berdua. Ayo, bawa mereka keluar.
Lais, ambil. Lais dong. Jangan sama dia. Para deh. Para deh.
Cesar?
Madlena.
Pertemuan keluarga ya.
Kubor, huskan nuansir. Huskan nuansir.
Kamu harus berterima kasih kepada anak buahku.
Agora odehan tolong. Agora, berusaha meracuni semua kota. Semua ini kesalahan kamu. Buat tempat terjadi nonura. Kesalahan Onia. Of racunnya basiran hotu. Bidara puta.
Sobrinho, buat rumah cara. Dia não é real. Sai do boca cara.
Por
huskan nuan.
Voto conformity ne wa manene.
Por huskan nuan.
Ba, repete hau. Hau ne aman? Katos lano tenida. Hau ne feton? Puta dia kira nebe ke Valentis direta. Ba, agora repete hau. Hau ne aman? Katos lano tenida. Hau ne bim? Puta dia kira nebe ke Valentis direta. Ba, repete hau. Hau ne aman? Katos lano tenida. Repete. Repete.
Itu ni aman.
Papa! Papa!
Satu persatu untuk pacarmu di UN. Musik Nia! Marilena! Quieta!
Ismenio, la lica boca, Ismenio! La lica boca, Ismenio!
Ready?
Bukan begini caranya, teman. Salah satu dari kamu harus ditinggalkan untuk menjelaskan kesalahan kalian.
Naik ke mobil.
Lais, suruh. Calma, suruh di rumah. Makanan. Udah pronto no.
Tahu kang ini na. Hepari.
decrees in our processing here?
The obvious part. Nobody likes you.
We heard it was pretty bad over there.
Chantal, we got two things to celebrate here tonight. One, the promotion. And two, the fact that Super Cop here and me are finally going to do the deed.
When?
Well, we haven't locked the date, but I'm thinking June. That's what I'm thinking.
Finally! The end of the longest goddamn engagement in the history of the force.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't marry someone I outranked. Cheers.
Mass protests right around Australia supported the call for peacekeepers. Melbourne's rally drew the largest crowd since the Vietnam War demonstrations of the 1970s.
Get any sleep?
Global outcry worked.
I just dropped off in time to hear the lawnmower.
A UN-sanctioned international armed intervention, codenamed Interfet and led by Australia, has finally landed in East Timor.
Dad's
to
up!
restore order to the devastated country.
No, shut the door!
The military has been stunned by what it's found.
It's a belated Father's Day. Sophie's done it all.
Dili itself is a smouldering ghost town, with residents only now beginning to trickle down from the hills, where they sought refuge from rampaging militia. It's estimated that hundreds of thousands of East Timorese have been forcibly deported over the border to West Timor, where they remain captive in militia-controlled detention camps. How many people have died in the post-ballot rampage will be impossible to calculate until the return of the deportees negotiated with Indonesia and a new UN mission is launched. The new mission will function as a de facto government tasked with the rebuilding of the destruction is overwhelming and its precision is bone-chilling. Running water, electrical power, and any kind of infrastructure is basically non-existent. Witnesses say it's as though the militias and the retreating Indonesian army have almost managed to wipe East Timor from the map. It will be some time before Interfet can secure Dili and move out into the countryside. And only then will the world really know what's happened to this tiny half-island since the United Nations pulled out. Liz Savage, ABC News. Meanwhile, in Australia, nearly 2,000 refugees airlifted to safety from the UN compound in Dili are being sheltered in a camp here in Darwin. Men, women and children, people whom many feared would be left behind after the UN evacuated, are now being fed, clothed... are now being fed...
Hello? It's me. Did you see the news of the camp?
No, I didn't.
There's this kid in the crowd, and I really reckon it's his anyhow. Maybe he made it to Dili.
Well, I'll give the Darwin office a call tomorrow. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good, mate.
Go easy on the grog, eh?
hein? Mais laissez votre message. Merci.
Hey, it's Mark here again. Look, I'm sorry to... I'm just wanting to make contact. Give us a call. Okay, bye.
may be or may have been providing arms to the so-called paramilitaries in East Timor.
We have acknowledged that there are elements, that there are rogue elements.
Dickheads. Yeah, the place is looking good.
Yeah, well, I like it.
Hey, I won't be able to make the fishing trip just at the moment, mate. Sophie's got a formal. I just got to get all that organised.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Okay, let's go, Adelaide.
Any word on his menu?
No.
Look, I'm right in the middle of the story. I really should be keeping my mouth shut.
I've got the documentation. I've got the backup. I've got whatever they want.
You're not the only one. I've got a whistleblower in military intelligence.
All right, what's he saying?
He saw stuff coming in on Timor all year. He knew it was going to explode. Defense intelligence was listening to every phone call the Indonesian military made. They heard all the planning. Heard them giving the militia their orders, who they were supposed to kill, when.
Oh, well, we were risking our asses advising them on security.
He claims there's a Projicata group inside Defense Intelligence that overrides dissenting opinion because the government doesn't want to hear it. To maintain our special relationship with Indonesia.
Well, so they were getting all this intelligence while we were still up there?
So they just took a punt that we wouldn't get killed? What a bunch of fucking mugs we were. I didn't wake you, did I?
No.
I just wanted to tell you that you're a really good boss up there.
Yeah, well, tell me tomorrow, mate.
But if you don't get a medal, then there's no justice.
Yeah, okay, mate, well done. I don't think any of us will be getting any medals. Ron? Ron? Oh, shit!
What? What? What's wrong? What's wrong? Mark.
Come on.
Dad, do you want me to get Mum?
Seen it coming. Jesus Christ.
Maybe if you found a counsellor.
Oh, next.
Ron knew you were here for him. Maybe you need to go back. Your head's there anyway. Yeah, well, not everyone died up there, Mark. You could see the people you did help.
Fucking cowards for running away. What about the girls?
Well, you're not a lot used to them like this.
What about us?
Well, that's always been up to you. You go away, our lives go on.
Oh, it doesn't sound too rosy.
It hasn't been rosy for a long time. Haven't you noticed? Well, you do whatever it is you have to do, and then we'll deal with it.
Hemu bawon, hemu ba, ne bawon dia. Hemu wan, hemu ba. Hemu bawon, ne bawon dia. Hemu. Ne duli, hemu ba.
Ami kau tinggi hemu ini.
Hemu ba. Kami sana duli, hemu ba, hemu.
Good to see you, mate.
There was a massacre here.
But we haven't found any bodies.
Judging from blood pooling, hair fragments, between 20 and 30 people.
Any witnesses?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. One of the locals told me to saw his menu and Joao come inside the church. But no one saw what happened after that.
Madalena? Joking?
It's really hard to explain how it was on the first mission. Kind of given up. Need a hand?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Dominguez. Hello, mate. How are you? Good?
He's been helping me.
Okay, there you go. Debbie, you right?
You can put it there.
You right, mate? Here you go.
These are Ron's shots.
Yeah.
He didn't want to come back.
We can put them up at the border checkpoint.
Right. So this would be Mark. Liam Dunbar, District Supervisor.
G'day, good to meet you.
Good. You're settling back in?
Yeah.
You had a tough time by the sound of it. Yeah. There's a lady outside reporting one body, maybe two, found up in the hills. Not your mass grave, I'm afraid.
Could you tell them not to touch the body, please?
Malaya te la vele bok, fusi sira ma fok.
It's his manu's father. It's his vest. Joao Soares. Sim.
Julie, come on, come on. I don't think he's here yet. Come on, let's go and bury his father properly.
Me lesi. Desmeno, por favor, que desmeno. Madalena, se morres, cara. Hã? O bolso caiu agora. Hã? Nia campo, pensa que tambo. Tem isso sonho com o Valentim. Se com Emma zaga sira. Não sou a Jurania. Não sou a Jurania. Ina ba adlu. Sir pelo hapa. On surat. Surat. On surat. Sci-Fi.
About Ron. Yeah, he wasn't too good, Ron, eh? I thought he was all right, but he wasn't.
He resigned.
No, he shot himself.
Jesus.
Hey, come over.
The day before you arrived, some Sifpol were ambushed on the coast. There's a rumor the UN's allowing us to arm.
Oh, excellent.
You know, the militia have put a bounty out on the surrounding heads.
All right, how much?
1,000 US.
Come on, a head like mine couldn't be worth that much.
Canadians aren't worth anything.
Especially French ones. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's just... I know there is... but it's not.
Yeah, no.
You okay?
Yeah, no, fine.
Ayo, terus.
Sini, Pak. Malam dijaga ya, Pak.
Siya, bersama
Oh, tropa sa nama mo tinggalan na dito.
Oke, hari dia kan?
Sige, kami laban ka tanan eh. Jangan sini ngalah mana sige.
UN!
Duduk!
UN! 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 I was with UN! Duduk!
Mark, the Interfet boys would like to see you two. Over there, man.
Just settle, all right? Hey, guys, hey, cut the ties. I know who they are. They worked for us last year.
Okay.
It's okay.
I could help you if you like.
Do you guys have any paint down there?
I can help you, Ismail. And if you want, you could come back and work for us.
Do you guys have any paint?
Okay, someone tell me calmly. Hey, militia? Okay, so stand back, please. It's me, Okay, sir, just back. Okay.
I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Did you see those people back there? Just behaving like a pack of dogs.
They survived. They just need a little help.
Oh, help. And that's your job. Why did you come back here?
I came back here because every night I dreamt about this place, about you. And I promised myself that if I found you alive, I'd ask you to come home with me.
Sure you're right to do this? It's Minnie, huh? Is there anything you need to tell me before we go in there? If there's anything that's going to stuff up this interview, I need to know now. Is Minnie here? Oh, so you're saying that Seiko Suarez forced you to come back?
Seiko Suarez makaruko mai.
Right, and if you kill an Australian, do you get money?
So Australian itu hetang osangkan.
Terus terang itu mau. Kalau tega halu buat tiran sene.
He couldn't bring himself to do something like that.
That's very kind of you. Yes, was this Seiko?
Yes, ni Seiko kari. He has two brothers. Seiko is holding them captive. The Indonesian army stopped paying them. That's why he was sent back to get money.
Yeah, Seiko. Got you by the balls, Jose. He's got a lot of money. You're not sharing it round.
Seiko sambara kasi nila fahim karis.
Yeah, all those US dollars that Ismenio's father sewed into his vest, he's got all of that. Translate. Go on, translate.
Hanya mansukel $1 bara kini jaket larang. Seiko maket karo tosan sini kari.
What I want to know is where did they take the bodies of the people they killed in the church?
Mr. Marka karatene ema siri mo igreja nim sot nebe.
Mas halayan ba mo?
Says he wasn't there.
Jose, if you don't start working with me, mate, you're screwed.
Jose, solo servicio Mr. Marka goro mationa.
Yeah, but if you tell me where they took the bodies from the church, maybe you'll walk free from here.
So din ba niya kono ba mati siri mo igreja ne? Ober saya goro si.
Forget about protecting anyone. They don't care about you.
Wala ka pusing taon sira si. Siru si goma koy mate.
Adiang mo. Ide beri bana pol ne sorry ne. Henba mak amsi mo printer soy mati singen ba.
The swamp on the side of Vanapol. That's where the bodies are.
Obrigado. Take a break.
Zeko, veo saja nih. Masa pes? Idola ramen kan ketos di bawah sudah usah bawa
Ni mas sponsor ita ba? Tiba hal vida foi em Canadá. Hal remata no curso, mas não vamos aprender inglês.
Vamos para Canadá saja dia close. Dia kli vamos para.
Hal dit na rua ba hotu.
O cara halo hani vida ini. Papa se perdoou.
Ela perdoa-se.
Ismeni. Mana mak salah. Papa se perdoa. Papa se perdoa.
Ready?
Mark's not coming?
He's taking Jose to the Dili prison.
I know I upset you yesterday. I didn't mean
It's
to.
okay.
But I...
Really, it's okay. Let's just go.
Find any money?
Fatinen Lulik.
Oh, amla bada.
Fatinen Lulik.
Look, they don't believe there are bodies out there in the water. They're afraid of the bad spirits, and we're upsetting them.
Ismenio, we can't do this on our own.
Ano? Itu Suarez wis niya Nora?
Sim.
Niyan ito ni Ding?
Sim.
John Suarez tani ama?
Sim.
What are they saying? Ismenio, what's happening?
I think they will come with us.
HQ. Come in, please. Over.
Joaquin.
Look familiar, eh? Your favourite place, eh? Go on. Now it's your turn, mate. Go. What do you want, long pad or shoot? Oh, yeah, so go on. Yeah. Go. Your mates aren't here now, go on. Who the fuck did you think you were? Who the fuck did you think you were?
Donato maru kami halu.
Oh, Donato made you do it. Okay, mate. Well, now I'm going to make you do it. You fucking lompat. Go on, jump!
You're signing a confession for the murder of Joao Soares.
Wasina ko na ba pengakuan pembunuhan Joao Soares.
Joaquim Freitas. Father Dos Santos, Maria Siga, Francisco de Cruz. All the witnesses are in here. You don't have to translate. He understands.
Tell him to get the copy to keep.
Ini aman pantas saya buat begini akara. Ini halu mak timor na sayud.
Hau ni ama akara gret ni rai fila fali. Não atenta motir siku. Ami é povo no bem berang at mai vota. Ami povo no bem neo. E neo mat imagina dalam o oi. Se imagina sama tanorin kono dalam o oi.
Here, Joaquim. A new one.
I'm going to stay.
I know.
And I want you to stay with me. what's going to happen here. I can't promise you anything.
It's okay. How did you fix the bike?
I sent a memo to New York. They chop it in some spare parts. My daughter's birthday today. What?
You remind me of my father. He always missed our birthdays.
Yeah, well, not on purpose, I'm sure.
Oh, just busy, you know. I'm going to apply for an extension.
Really?
Yeah.
I said, would it ruin your life if I came home early?
No, I bet it would. Yeah.
Well, give the girls a kiss for me, all right?
Okay. See you soon. Here you go. Is he coming home? Yeah. You okay? Yeah. Thank you. Take care.
Yeah. Good luck, eh? See you, mate. Hey, Dominguez, look, mate.
clamamos mau bere. Oh hellela, ami sing mau bere, clamamos mau bere. Oh hellela, ami sing mau bere, clamamos mau bere. Sukulen sudah desviado tahun aransada, tahun aransana naita mata dalam. Oh hellela, ami sing